A Machiavellian analysis. The concealed war against Turkey. In a world driven by power, strategy, and survival, the superficial appearances of geopolitical conflicts often mask the true intentions of those who pull the strings. The ongoing war in Gaza, ostensibly a conflict of territorial and ideological strife, may in fact serve as a distraction, a Machiavellian maneuver designed to obscure a more profound and sinister objective: the eventual encirclement and subjugation of Turkey by an alliance of powerful states and financial elites. This coalition, composed of the United States, the United Kingdom, France, Russia, and Israel, allegedly aims to destabilize and dominate Turkey, a nation whose strategic and historical significance has long attracted the interests of influential families like the Rockefellers and the Rothschilds. The strategic importance of Turkey. Turkey occupies a unique geopolitical position at the crossroads of Europe and Asia, acting as a gateway to the Middle East and a pivotal player in controlling energy routes and trade. Historically, the country's position has made it a coveted prize for global powers. The Rockefellers and the Rothschilds, families who have historically shaped geopolitical outcomes, have allegedly been aware of this significance for over a century. Turkey's ability to serve as a bridge between continents, cultures, and trade networks gives it a role of critical importance in any plan for regional or even global hegemony. Ataturk, the founder of modern Turkey, proved to be an unexpected barrier to these aspirations, strengthening Turkey's sovereignty and preventing foreign domination. Today, however, Turkey faces a different scenario with President Recep Tayyip Erdogan, who, unlike Ataturk, may lack the same strategic foresight and diplomatic skill. This situation offers an opportunity for those global powers seeking to reshape the regional order by eliminating Turkey as an independent actor. The encirclement strategy, a new siege of Constantinople. The current geopolitical landscape reveals a picture of encirclement that bears a striking resemblance to a modern-day siege of Constantinople. The U.S. has fortified its presence in the Aegean, stationing forces in Greece and its numerous islands. Meanwhile, the UK and France have established strongholds in Cyprus, a Mediterranean base poised to strike. To the south, both U.S. and Russian forces maintain significant military capabilities in Syria and Iraq. Turkey, a NATO member, finds itself surrounded by supposed allies whose interests may not align with its own. A Machiavellian strategist would recognize that alliances, especially in an organization like NATO, are as fragile as the interests that bind them. Turkey's proximity to Russia provides the U.S. with a convenient pretext for future confrontation. Ostensibly, Turkey's growing ties with Russia have raised suspicions among its Western allies. However, at a deeper level, this suspicion is a strategic charade. At the highest levels, the U.S. and Russia may, in fact, be cooperating in a clandestine partnership aimed at dividing Turkey and reaping the benefits of its destabilization. The hidden partners, the real objectives of the U.S. and Russia. Despite the antagonistic posturing of the U.S. and Russia in other theaters, a hidden partnership could be in play concerning Turkey. Both nations have vested interests in preventing Turkey from becoming a more potent regional power. For the U.S., an autonomous Turkey threatens its control over Middle Eastern energy routes and destabilizes its influence in NATO. For Russia, a strong Turkey could challenge its dominance in the Caucasus and Central Asia. By working together behind the scenes, these powers can ensure that Turkey remains weakened and pliable, unable to exert its influence in a way that threatens their long-term objectives. The role of Iran and other proxies. Iran, ostensibly an enemy of both the U.S. and Israel, has historically played a background role that is more complex than it appears. A Machiavellian reading of Iran's position reveals it as a potential errand boy for the broader ambitions of the U.S. and Israel. By maintaining a simmering tension with Iran, the U.S. and its allies create a continuous state of alert in the region, distracting Turkey and preventing it from fully consolidating its regional influence. This arrangement enables Western powers to justify their presence in the region while covertly preparing for their real target, Turkey. Economic sabotage and the Trojan horse within. Turkey's internal situation has also been subtly manipulated to ensure that it remains vulnerable. Economically, Turkey has faced significant challenges, from inflation and currency devaluation to reduced foreign investment. These economic woes are not purely the result of mismanagement, but may also reflect the actions of external actors intent on diminishing Turkey's economic stability. The horse of Troy within, composed of Western-aligned factions, political dissidents, and even purported fake migrant terrorists, has been allowed to infiltrate Turkish society, ensuring that the nation is divided from within. The countdown to conflict. Given these considerations, the question is not if, but when the confrontation will come. The presence of Western forces in Cyprus, the Aegean, Syria, and Iraq suggests a strategy that is nearing its culmination. Under the guise of concern over Turkey's alleged drift toward Russia or its purported support for extremists, the U.S. and its allies may soon manufacture a casus belli, a justification for direct intervention. Whether through a false flag operation, a manufactured crisis, or an orchestrated economic collapse, Turkey appears to be walking into a trap set by those who have long sought to control its destiny. Conclusion: preparing for the inevitable. From a Machiavellian standpoint, Turkey must recognize the precariousness of its position and act accordingly. It cannot afford to be complacent in its alliances or naive about the intentions of those who surround it. As history has shown, the pursuit of power is rarely straightforward, and today's allies can quickly become tomorrow's enemies. To survive, Turkey must adopt a strategy of balancing, aligning itself temporarily with those whose interests match its own while preparing for the inevitable conflict that lies ahead. Only by embracing this harsh reality can Turkey hope to navigate the treacherous waters of modern geopolitics and maintain its sovereignty in the face of overwhelming odds.